Hi everyone, we are doing another episode of My Hero Academia Season 7. We are now watching 142, the story of how we all became heroes. Which means, I feel like we're getting really close to the war starting officially. Like we're leading the build up. Like this has been build upping. Now we get to like the actual action, I feel. Hopefully, maybe. When we found out who the actual traitor is all this time, and unfortunately, it was Ayoma. But hopefully, if they actually manage to trick All for One, I'll give him props. To like, comment, subscribe, or more just subscribe to the channel. I'll do the like, subscribe stuff at the end. Make sure to subscribe to Ino-Kitty on YouTube. All right, here we go.
The USJ and the training camp. I led them to us both times. Midoriya, it's true. I am a revolting villain.
Of course not! So I want you to take my hand, right now. Because I promise you, you can still be a hero.
We should look at this as a new advantage. Given the state of affairs, Aoyama's the only person we know who can trick All for One.
Why? I don't get it. Why don't they turn their backs on me?
Because they love you.
They know I'm a terrible person.
Friends don't do that to each other.
Hey guys, maybe you should hit pause for a second and think this through. A crime is a crime. I hate to point this out, but you know, you're the ones who are hurt most by his actions. Do you really want to trust an admitted traitor?
Yes, sir. We can put his actions in the past. Besides, none of us noticed how tortured he was, so we have to take some responsibility too. He's our classmate, and he's sitting in front of us weeping like the epitome of despair. That's why we're holding out a hand to him.
That's our class rep.
We care. And we want to redeem him. If he wants us to be equals again, he'll have to accept our help and stand with us.
I'm not forgetting what I went through after the training camp.
Ooh.
5 howitzer blasts will make up for that, though.
Oh god! Bakugo!
He is right. Aoyama only went along with All for One's orders because there was no way he could beat him. Now we have a shot. Plus, he told his parents he wanted to stop, didn't he? And Aoyama, you gotta remember, no one cared that Midoriya was born quirkless.
True.
We didn't turn on him, even though he was hiding his tears from us just like you.
That's true.
You were there when we went after him. We told him we'd help him. And we'd share his responsibilities.
Yep.
He said from now on, he wouldn't have to face anything alone.
Yep.
Aoyama, meddling when you don't have to is the essence of being a hero. You're still one of us. You see, bro? Listen to them, Aoyama.
Everybody calm down. There are still protocols we have to follow. And right now we need these three to fully cooperate with our investigation. They've said All for One won't fall for any lies. As you heard earlier, any dishonesty will be met with violence. I understand how you must be feeling, but we can't be rash.
Midoriya, you suggested we could lure out All for One. I don't suppose you have an actual plan.
It's teacher!
Solid.
Right. That's what I expected. Detective, as Class A's homeroom teacher, I also bear the blame for what's happened. And I feel the same way my students do.
Oh, I love him.
Ayoma, you can rest assured. I've no intention of expelling you from UA. I know my students well, and I see a way forward.
You have a plan?
Before I start, can you make absolutely sure that the Aoyamas won't be able to hear what I have to say?
Sure, you got it.
Here's what I propose we do.
This is why he's a teacher, man. He's smart as shit.
I understand. We'll need to examine each location thoroughly. But But if the elements fall into place, this could work.
Yes. Success will depend on him, though. We only have a week if we want to use our advantage. We can't just sit on our hands.
That's true.
It's a plan worth considering. I'll take this back to HQ and start hashing out the particulars.
Oh, Ayoma.
Obviously, the only people at UA who should know anything about this are those in the room with us.
This will be okay!
He's not gonna forgive himself for a while.
We should make sure we're prepped.
Agreed.
I need to do something about my costume. It's basically unwearable at this point.
Yeah, mine too.
This isn't the time to stop training. We can still improve our quirks.
Death. Guys, let's make sure we beat them.
Yeah!
Damn, everyone's upset! Holy!
I have to be able to fight at a moment's notice. Ready for any opponent. So there's an important piece of gear I need fixed.
Bakugo?
Deja vu.
Oh no, it's not Bakugo, it's fucking...
Ouchies!
Yeah, no. It's her.
Oh, it's been a minute, Midoriya. How's it going?
Oh my god! Do you have to... Get your boobs out of his face!
Sorry about the door. Did you two need something? Always happy to hear your equipment requests.
Danger sense didn't alert me. I must be more tired than I thought.
Please maintain composure. Anyway, hello again, Hatsume. We stopped by because we're hoping you have spare time to work on our costumes.
Hmm? Why not ask the item agency since they usually handle those kind of repairs?
Well, you see, the agency is basically defunct, much like every other business. The support course is our only real option.
Oh, not cool. That sounds like a major pain.
Don't tell me. Is Hatsume totally unaware of the current state of the country?
No, she doesn't. She probably doesn't.
Hatsume, can't we get through one day without the lab exploding? You two are here to get costumes repaired, is that right? Come on in.
I swear.
Changed the look of the place.
We had to, given what the principals asked of us. I'm in charge of keeping the UA barrier up and running, along with research and development.
Ooh, that's a lot.
The support course is helping out.
Oh wow, this is incredible.
Whoa, fancy mid-gauntlets. They utilize the latest in compression technology.
They're prototypes from the US, so I can't just buy new ones. You think you'd be able to fix them?
Would you need them soon?
Oh yeah.
Well, you're out of luck then. Sorry! Those are completely trash. I'd have to make you new ones from scratch. Sadly, I've got no Condenium on hand right now. No babies for you. What a shame!
Okay, but why are you running away while saying that?
And my armor! Could you fix it for me?
Nope, I need blueprints.
Denied!
Don't you worry, we can make you new gear.
We're Hatsume's classmates.
That's extremely kind of you.
Hatsume really said, I gotta go.
I'm surprised. A tech prodigy like her would normally jump at the chance to take on difficult projects like these.
Hatsume, what are you working on right now? A flying shelter?
Hatsume's been vital as we look at ways to reinforce the UA barrier. Specifically, she keeps coming up with new mechanisms that'll help with evacuations. I've said this before, but no one has unique ideas or enthusiasm on par with hers.
That's true.
What a way to cool down your legs, then why don't you just try running with your arms instead? Even if an idea's an A+ right now, it could drop to an A- if I don't nurture it. Like I always say when I dream up a new baby, I've gotta raise it right!
She has definitely said that before.
She has.
This is why she doesn't know what's happening outside the school. She's completely focused on designing new inventions.
Yep.
We're lucky to have somebody like her working behind the scenes.
Don't be so close-minded, Midoriya. You sound as dense as polyethylene.
Sorry, I don't follow.
It's not like I've got blinders on. I know the messed up situation you heroes are in.
Oh, she does.
We're not fighters down here. That's why we're pouring so many hours into our innovations. We're trying to protect people too, with our skills. At heart, we've got the same goals. These inventions are how the support course does our own hero work.
You are a hero.
What?
I couldn't make the exact same gauntlets. These are inferior.
What? You did that in like 2 seconds!
You can live with that. Please put those babies to good use.
These even got built-in gloves? Did you make those with your left hand just now?
Anita, this isn't a one.
Oh, their poor faces.
I'm so grateful.
We just found our measuring tape.
I guess we'll work on something else.
Will you pass on a message to the rest of the hero course? Let's win this war.
Yeah. Their poor faces. Can we, like, get it to work?
I figured it would take you longer. We were just getting ready to...
Excellent. We made it in time.
These aren't supposed to implode like that.
I heard about the tragedy involving your classmate, but I'm afraid you can't afford to lose time processing what's happened. Our best...
Can we fix their faces, please?
Liberation Front and the League of Villains, then take them out in one calculated swoop. That's the quickest path to victory in a messy conflict like the one we're in. If we hesitate or freeze in fear, they'll get the upper hand.
I wonder, will Aoyama come around?
I believe in him. He'll
There we go.
Return, and we'll fight this fight together.
Hopefully that doesn't backfire on us.
I think it'll be fine. More than anyone else. He's looked inside and figured out exactly who he wants to be.
That's enough yapping for now. Midoriya, Bakugo, and Todoroki, listen up. Each of you will form a separate team and spread out. UA High School Hero Course Class 1A. It's time you join the search!
Oh, boy.
Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Alright, output level 100. Time for Legendary Blood! Are any of the evacuees injured, Sun Eater?
Oh, it's my babies!
Thanks so much, you saved
My
us.
3rd years!
The countryside, but the villains were swarming the place.
There's no need to worry.
Oh,
You're
it's
perfectly safe
Becco!
here. We'll take you to Shiketsu High School. They've got a stronghold that rivals UA.
Please, I want to see my rescuer's face.
No! Just leave! I can't do this!
Oh, baby.
We want to protect the citizens, but still, the more people who evacuate, the less intel we'll get about the villains. It's a shame.
With the way things are going, we won't be able to launch any surprise attacks. Neither side will hold anything back from this point forward. I can feel it in the air. A terrible total war is about to break out in earnest.
Boy. Don't you know it?
Central Hospital, a crucial meeting place for those plotting the final fight against All for One.
Aizawa?
Several police teams have even moved operations closer so they can collaborate in secret.
So, Plan B. We should go over important points again to ensure we're all on the same page. Young Ayoma is on site, but we're still waiting on his test results.
His confession threw us for a loop. It's only natural that we're second-guessing loyalties. Fortunately, each of you has been deemed trustworthy based on various factors and your past actions. You're cleared. Endeavor, Genist, and other key heroes are currently in the field, but we'll make sure they stay in the know. Consider this information both urgent and privileged. Don't repeat a single word. We can't afford any more leaks.
I understand you're being cautious, but I have to say...
We're the wild pussycats!
It's a shame Ryuko and the others weren't included.
My apologies. It's not like we suspect them of wrongdoing.
Shigaraki and his fiends are out there using my search ability for evil. My claws are out to stop them. Let's begin. What are the important points you mentioned?
First off, regardless of the plan we're talking about, our success likely relies on one thing. Splitting up our foes. Based on the data recovered from Star and Stripe's fight, Tomura Shigaraki is currently far more powerful than All for One.
Oh, is he?
And I know that everyone is aware of how strong All for One is. You no doubt saw the reports from Camino. The two of them can communicate via radio waves, but also through a shared consciousness. We first noticed this during the attack on Tartarus, but we don't know much about it. If they coordinate and attack us at the same time, we will not defeat them.
Hold on. If that's true, why didn't the two of them show up and fight Star together?
All for One likely guessed how New Order functioned. He
Yep.
knew that if Star called his name, she'd be able to impose any rules she wanted onto him.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Right now, we're scoping out battlegrounds. The goal is for us to keep them at least 10 kilometers apart. Consider that the minimum distance we need for us to have a chance.
Of course, they're likely expecting as much. They'll do their best to counter our plan.
Exactly right, Sugauchi. Dabi's fearsome flame will burn everything in its path. We've run into that.
Can we just call him Toya? Because he's Toya.
At the mountain villa. We can't allow him to be on the field. His interference there would cripple us.
I see where this is going. If we want to separate All for One and Shigaraki, then we'll also have to send Dabi away.
He's not our only concern, though.
It's Toga,
That's right.
too.
To win this, we have to scatter everybody, their entire vanguard. We must lure out the enemy, divide them, and systematically crush them.
Considering how things have gone so far, aren't we being a little optimistic?
If this was easy, we'd have done it by now.
Yes. In order to achieve ideal fighting conditions, we need to do something they'll never expect.
Which is why y'all throwing Deku out in the field.
The boy is still emotionally shaken. He was born without a quirk, and then used as a pawn his entire life.
Look, I feel bad for the kid, but we can't make a decision based on empathy for him. He still knowingly sold out the entire world. In my position, you learn to judge somebody based on their actions.
Shut up!
I understand, but I have hope. I believe the boy will see the light. Because I have great faith in another person. His homeroom teacher, Shota Aizawa.
I've got his test results. As far as we can tell, there's nothing irregular. His nervous system looks normal to me. He seems like a perfectly healthy kid.
So the quirk that let All for One seal Lady Nagant's fate must have been acquired after All Might defeated him in Camino. Come to think of it, if All for One were able to plant a bomb in a person that would explode if they ever betrayed him, he wouldn't have had to make an example out of some pawn by killing them, or threaten to murder someone who lied to him. Instead, All for One relied on something else. He planted a seed of fear in this boy, and his parents.
Yeah.
Are you scared? Hate to tell you this, but you won't make many friends in life who'll stick up for you like your classmates did.
And he's sitting in front of us weeping like the epitome of despair. That's why we're holding out a hand to him.
So what are you afraid of? Is it
a good teacher. Two heroes besides All Might that I really like. Because there are a lot of heroes that I hate.
What are you doing? We should have been gone already.
Shinzo!
Right. Here's the preview.
Give me Shinzo.
The final battle rapidly approaches. Heroes, villains. No matter which side you're on, this war will take an emotional toll on you. Is there a past you don't want to remember? Or a tomorrow you want to change? All of us are fighting toward an ideal future. Next time, Let You Down. What will we gain? And in the end, what will it cost us? Go Beyond, plus Ultra!
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I need it in my veins. I need it. I need it. Ah, man. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting close to getting to the final battle. The build-up is happening. We just need we just need Ayoma to get his shit together. Just a little bit. I know he's scared. He's a child. He's scared. But, like, we need him to do this. If he's able to pull this shit off, I'll be so fucking happy. I'll be very proud of him. It was nice to see Aizawa. Because we haven't seen Aizawa in a while. Because he got badly hurt. So, I'm glad he was in an episode. Because he's been gone for, like, forever. And Shinzo, too! Bro, I want Shinzo. I want to see him in action too. I need. I have so much. Man, I can't wait to watch the next episode, which will hopefully be soon. Because it's already out. But thank you guys all for watching. This was a really good episode. The build up is actually making me feel nervous and anxiety for it, but I'm also ready and excited. I want it. I want it in my hands. But thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow, subscribe to Ino-Kitty on YouTube. Follow Ino-Kitty on Twitch. And follow, my Ino-Kitty Gamer Twitter account where I post about anime, gaming, anything. And I can't wait to watch more anime. Because I'm pretty sure I get to watch more Fairy Tail, tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Sunday. Sorry. Tomorrow, Saturday. What am I doing? Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all later. Bye!